Hi, welcome to Power Motion YouTube channel. Today this video we're going to talk about heater vest, specifically the motion heater vest that we have here. So for some of viewers who doesn't know who we are, we're Power Motion. We are basically a company that specializes electric bike and folding bike based in Calgary, Canada. About 6 or 7 years ago, we developed our own heated glove. And since then, last year, we actually came up with a new product, which is a motion heater vest. So in this particular video, we're going to get into more specific detailed feature about the heater vest here. So let's talk about some of our competition. Now, there are a lot of heated jacket on the market. Specifically, there's a lot of sort of like a power tool heated jacket. They all kind of copy to each other. They all kind of look and feel the same. They only have one battery pocket. So we kind of took a totally different approach. We didn't want to copy anybody else. We completely designed this whole product from ground up. And so everything that you see on this particular heated vest is specifically designed by us, and all the ideas come from us. So it basically is a groundbreaking design. So let's talk about 4 points, what it really set apart from this heated vest compared to any other product on the market. So number one is universal fitting. So basically, we have to use 3D development to make this jacket to fit a lot of people, and it's fully adjustable. So this particular heater vest will allow you to fit in someone very small and someone very large. So we're going to show you a little bit more later how we're going to fit to different body type with this particular heater vest. Second thing is, it allows you to run extended runtime. So one of the downside of any heated jacket or heated apparel is runtime. Most of the heated jacket on the market or heated vest, they only have one battery pocket, unlike any other product on the market. This one actually has 4 battery pockets, so allow us to run an extended runtime. Third is the capability to be able to run it with other heated apparel. So this heated vest is designed to be able to run it with heated insole as well as heated glove. So it's probably very, very unique to any other product on the market. The only other product that is close to this kind of a design is motorcycle. Many of the heated clothing for motorcycle, they allow you to run multiple devices. But the problem with that is it's always connecting to the motorcycle. As soon as you get off the motorcycle, you have no power. This has portability. So you don't have to hook up dedicated to a power source. It has its own power source. And the last thing is modular design. It basically, not only it allows you to connecting to other heated apparel like heated glove or heated insole or heated socks, it actually connecting for other product as well too. So you can kind of look at it as a power hub of the heated vest. So I'm going to get into more detail those 4 points that I talk about. Okay, so universal fitting. So how we make it to universal fitting is we actually use 3D development. So by using the 3D development, we can actually try out different body type, different height, different width, and so forth. So that's how we came up with this development, and we're able to speed up the development a lot more quicker. So next step, I really want to show you how it actually fit on different body type here. All right, so universal fitting. It's extremely difficult to develop clothing that fit for different body type. So right here, I have 3 different persons here, and they basically represent different body type here. So I have Sabrina. She is 5 foot and 110 pounds. Her bust line is 36 and a half. So she represents sort of the petite women size. And then I have Wing here. Wing is 5 foot 10, 220 pounds. And his chest line is 44 inches. So it's kind of important to understand the chest line, because that's how you find out what fit you and so forth. So Jerome is actually 235 pounds. He's 5 foot 9. His chest line is 49. So he represents sort of the extra large, and Wing is kind of represents sort of the medium male population here. So I'm going to zoom in to talk about individually how it fit on individual person here. So let's just kind of showcase Sabrina here, how she fit into the heated vest here. So as you can see, it's kind of very tight fit for her body type. But one of the secret about our heated vest is how we structure the back here. As you can see, the strap can go all the way to the back. So, but the really key thing is, because she has a very tiny waistline, So I can strap it over here to land it on here, but you can see this strap, I can overlapping in here. All right, so I have wing here. So he represents sort of the medium and large size. So one other thing is you can see the strap line, it doesn't go all the way to the back, it just basically cinch it in here. So I can still have a bit more room in here. So again, if you put your hands down, now let's turn around and take a look at the back. You can see it fit him really nicely on the back. It's completely just kind of follow the shape of her back. So it's just one of the really key things is when you're wearing a heated vest, you want to be closer to your body as much as possible. So this allows the heat just kind of come out on the back really, really nicely in here. Couple things that we've done in here is that if you take a look, this line here, it's much more wider, and you can see this much more narrow. So again, for a larger person, we need to have a more wider shoulder support, but also this is actually in hands much more larger. So, and also we also extended the torso a little bit. So it kind of go just be above the stomach here. So you can see this still have quite a bit. So I mean, if you like 52, 53, 53, you still have a lot of room to fit, because if you're a very large person, you can actually go right here. But even for him, he has to put the strap to the back as well too. Okay, so one of the really unique feature about a heated vest is be able to run an extended runtime and be able to run multiple battery. If you take a look at some of our competition, all our competition only have one battery pocket, and some other will basically, if they want to have an extended runtime, they will put a bigger battery into the battery pocket. So it's not a really good idea, because what happens is when you put a bigger battery, you just kind of knock off your balance. So you just have a giant brick sitting on your back. It's just like, you know, just preventing you have more mobility. You want to be more mobile. So this is the battery. This is the 12-volt battery that we have here. So we have basically two battery pocket in the front and two battery pocket in the back. So if I unzip this, I can pull out the wire here. I can actually put in one battery here, right? And then you can see the battery is kind of sitting just around in here, so it doesn't block you on the chest line or anything like that. And then the second battery here. So on the back here, you can see there is a back pocket as well too. So once again, it allows me to plug in another battery on the back. So total of 4 batteries. Okay, next what I'd like to talk about is how this vest can connect into other device or multiple device. But before I get into the connectivity, let's just talk about how this heated vest works. So right here, you can see there's 2 buttons right here. So you can see the icon. On the left side, you have the sort of the jacket or vest icon here. And then on the right side, you have sort of like a footprint here. So basically, this is the temperature control. So when I press, hold and press, that's how I turn on the heated vest. So basically, there are 3 heat elements in the heated vest, 2 on the front on the chest, and then 1 on the back here. This is how you control the temperature right here. So just basically press and cycle through, you have a high, medium, and low. On this side here, you can see the footprint. This basically allows us to connect into the heated footwear. So I'm going to show you how the connection is made. So Joseph, if you turn around here. So if you take a look at the back here, you can see there are 4 connections. So 2 on the upper body and 2 on the lower body here. So the one on the lower body connecting to the heated insole, and so that's what the button is for. This extension wire basically allow you to connecting to the glove right here. So I connecting to the glove. So Joseph, if you can put the glove on here. So that just basically allow us to connecting the power source from the vest to the glove, and then now you can turn on the glove right now here. So it is totally independent. So this is running high. I can, you know, whatever setting that I want to be, high, medium, low, and this could be on a totally different setting. So they're not directly connecting together, but yet they drawing the power from the same battery source right here. This is basically a prototype that we have developed. This is basically a wireless charger. So the whole idea of this thing is, this is a wireless charger. You drop this into the pocket here. You plug that in, right? So now you have a cell phone. And then basically when you drop the cell phone in here, you see, it kind of go all the way. So it's wireless charging your cell phone. I also have a lighting in here. So I can literally take this light and plug it in here. Now I have access to my lighting in here. We have people said, oh, you know, you have this wire running through your glove and so forth. It just looks so ugly and so forth. Well, let me just tell you, if you live in Canada and if you hit some of the coldest weather that we have in here, when it's cold weather, it's not convenient anyway. You have to wear a lot of layer of clothing. By having a heated vest, you basically reduce much more less layer, but you also be able to work comfortably. So if you want to be working comfortably, you want this heated vest. It doesn't matter whether there's a wire going through to the glove or whatever, but it is the best design that we have came up with. Anyway, I hope this video provides you enough information that you really want to get one of these heated vests for this winter time. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, you can send us email at info@powerandmotion or come and check us at powerandmotion.ca website. Thank you.